Right. I think that news conference is set to begin in Boston right now. We're getting that from our sister station, NBC 10. Let's listen in to the figure skating club there.
Okay, great. My name is Doug Zeghibe. I am the CEO of the Skating Club of Boston. And last night and into this morning, we were informed of a pretty horrific tragedy. To the best of our knowledge, 14 skaters returning home from the National Development Camp at Wichita, Kansas, put on by U.S. Figure Skating, were lost in the plane crash at Washington, D.C. Of those 14 skaters, 6 were from the Skating Club of Boston. 2 coaches, 2 teenage athletes, and the athletes' moms. Skating is a very close and tight-knit community. These kids and their parents, they're here at our facility in Norwood 6, sometimes 7 days a week. It's a close, tight bond, and I think for all of us, we have lost family. We sent here at this club 18 skaters to Wichita to compete at the U.S. Championships, and 12 skaters were at the National Development Camp. 6 is a horrific number for us, but we're fortunate and grateful it wasn't more than 6. This will have long-reaching impacts for our skating community. The 2 coaches, Zhenya Shishkova and Vadim Nomov, top coaches. They were the 1994 World Pair Champions, and they came to us in 2017 and were very much a part of our building the competitive skating program here at the Skating Club of Boston, originating a group class, Tomorrow's Champions, subscription-based, very innovative in the U.S. and based on what they learned and how they developed in St. Petersburg, Russia. Very popular with families, proven success, which is why I think they had so many kids at the championships and at the National Development Camp. So it's a major personal loss, but it's also a loss to our skating community. I think the final thing I want to say that sadly, this isn't the first time this club has experienced a tragedy like this. It's now a ways back, but in 1961, the entire world team of U.S. figure skating en route to the World Championships in Prague was lost in a plane crash in Belgium. Almost half of everybody on board that plane were from this club. It had long-reaching implications for the skating club and for the sport in this country, because when you lose coaches like this, you lose the future of the sport as well. It's been a long time in redeveloping it. And I personally feel that this club, the Skating Club of Boston, has just now, almost 60 years later, been coming out of the shadow of that 1961 crash. So this is particularly devastating.
Doug, Vadim and Zhenya were married.
Yes.
They have a son named Max. Can you tell us about him, about how he got out and was not on that plane?
So Max was competing at the U.S. Championships in the senior men's event, Championship Men. He placed 4th, which is a medaling spot. And his time in Wichita concluded on Sunday with the men's event. He was actually on a plane on Monday. I came back with him. He had no reason to stay at the National Development Camp. Both of his parents were with him while he was competing. It's well known, Mom was always too nervous to watch him skate. But his dad was with him, and Dad was in the kiss and cry, sharing his great performance. And Max, I don't know what his next steps are for competition, but he was planned to compete in the 4 Continents Championship after next week. And then he is a first or second alternate to the World Championships, which we're hosting at TD Garden at the end of March 25th through 30th. So, and Max has been with us since 2017 as well. Well-decorated skater, novice men's champion, junior men's champion, 2-time championship men medalist. Very close with his parents, obviously.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.